There were some looks here and there, but there was no way I was going to take the mask off simply because I still didn't know.
A woman who left Tulsa to help teach children in China is now back home because of the coronavirus scare. Thanks for being here with us today at 5. I'm Kim Jackson. The woman is not showing any signs of sickness, but she is being questioned by health officials. Channel 8's Angelica Brown talked with her today. And Angelica, you had to actually keep your distance.
Yeah, Kim, this is actually one of the more difficult interviews I've had to do. I couldn't put a microphone on her, and I had to stay at least 3 feet away, all just to keep myself safe. Now, to be clear, she is not sick, but those are precautions the health department is mandating for her just in case she becomes sick. She went through a lengthy process to get home, and just because she's back doesn't mean it's over.
It's okay. Being on my own is good.
Cathy Essley is keeping that positive vibe as she's about to spend 2 weeks quarantined in her own home.
No, the health department said I'm on a traveler's monitoring, which means that they just come over and, interview me and ask many questions and make sure that I'm taking my temperature twice a day.
The former Tulsa teacher had been teaching in China for a few years. Now relieved to be back home after a recently nerve-wracking stay in the world's most populated country during growing concerns over the coronavirus.
It was hard. It was a hard decision because you think of, the people you leave behind and those being your students. That is their home. They have nowhere to go.
Getting a ticket back was easy enough, but getting checked over and over again for sickness, not so much.
Once we got into the airport in Beijing, they took our temperature. We filled out some forms, took our temperature again, and then just waited.
That process was repeated several times. Even once she landed in the States, she kept her mask on.
There were some looks here and there, but there was no way I was going to take the mask off simply because I still didn't know.
And now getting reacquainted with her home.
I much prefer to be here for 2 weeks inside my own home than 4 weeks in China with someone running above me day and night, stomping around and making all kinds of racket.
She says she doesn't mind being alone a little longer, especially if this will ensure a little more safety. In the meantime, she's going to enjoy some things she missed out on.
I can open my windows when I want, drink the water, eat the food. It's all good. I'm fine.
Now, Cathy does plan to go back to China so she can finish the school year, and when she does, she'll need to be quarantined again. Angelica Brown, Tulsa's Channel 8.